Hey everybody, this is Grace, and I just got out of a store. I'm not going to name the name of it. It's a very popular one though, well known. And wow, the manager was so rude to me. And it was all this thing, this thing that if you buy these, oh shit, something bit me. I have the big old ant on me. What a way to start a video, right? But it was something like, I went and bought some toothbrushes. And, okay, to buy toothbrushes, and they're so expensive. I couldn't find the ones that I liked even. And I'm like, wow, that expensive for these toothbrushes. And it had okay, I said that something was on my arm and must have bitten me. No. I had a chance to, because I went through a school zone, I had a chance to look over, and this is the second time something like this is, no, not the second time recently, something like this has happened. Something pushed up on my skin, scraped my skin on that. It wasn't, I thought it was a red ant, A-N-T, red ant. No, it was my skin. Something had scraped it. And now, that happened to me in another store. It was a month or so ago. It was a grocery store. And they just had stuff packed too tight on their shelves. And, of course, the manager, she rushed to say, it didn't happen here. She didn't say those words. She said, there's nothing under there that would cause that. Feel free to do it yourself. See, it's not happening to me. And she said, so feel free. She said it twice, two different. And I said, why would I do that? I have evidence of what it did to me already. And I'm very calm. This place, man, I'm telling you, it scraped me really bad here. Man, you just can't. It's just not safe going shopping anymore. And I bet that happened. Ooh, and I got blood all over my shirt. It's the other arm from when that was, and that one's still trying to heal. This is just, I'm finding stuff so ridiculous these days. It's not safe. I'm gonna come home and, I have diabetes. I don't heal that quickly, that easily, and it could just, I need to find a place to get gas. I'm going to go around the other side, hopefully. Because mine is on this side. I don't like being right next to somebody. Nope, never did. Never have. But, what is this? I mean, I know the score. I taught it at college and university about how, straight from the textbook, how laws are made for the people or businesses with money. It was straight from the textbook. It was more deep than that, but basically that's what it said. Okay, they're not made for, the consumer. Wow, and I'm telling you, I'm serious when I say I just can't believe that. Anyway, I was talking about this one store that I just went to, and the rudeness, people, of the manager. I want to speak to your manager. And I don't care if you call me a Karen. That's stupidity on your part. That's racism, sexism, ageism. Let me skip the stupidity just to say that that's racism, sexism, and ageism, because the whole Karen thing, for one thing, was about somebody who was being prejudiced. But this, that's the story I just told. But this, oh, you're a Karen. You speak to the manager. Yeah, that's what slackers would say, in my opinion, because they don't want their manager to be spoken to and told, you're goofing off. You're not doing this. You're being rude to the customer. The manager was so rude, so smug, looking down at me like I was a piece of trash. And he was so high up on a pedestal. No, you weren't. And no, I'm not. It was, but basically the thing is that because I'm a loyal customer, I get once a month I get a $10 off of a purchase. Now then they had this sale. Oh yeah, you're gonna park right next to me. Yeah, okay. All the other ones you got to do there. And what are you gonna be blaring music like usual? Somebody parks next to me, they're gonna be blaring the music, man. They're gonna be playing the music or talking on their cell phone, which the signs say, no, you can't talk on the cell phone. So yeah, let's move. Yeah, that person didn't look like somebody I want to be next to. Way out here. No, thank you. Anyway, I don't like that. They got all these other ones, It's that herd mentality that I've dealt with whenever I would go, do that job. And sure enough, somebody was going to, you're parked way out there just waiting, for something to happen. And you're parked way out and somebody has to come and park right next to you. Well, these are going to be closed, yeah. Okay, I wound up going back to the same place to get the same stall to get the gas. And the person that I thought it wasn't. Let's just put it that way. Oh boy. But anyway, now to go get myself something to eat. I'm diabetic. It's 3:15, and I haven't had lunch. I had late breakfast, so I had a brunch, I guess. But I need to eat the lunch. But yeah, my hand is, it's right next to my wrist on the outer side, but just on the arm part, around the wrist. Another school zone here. Alrighty. Okay, that's 3 school zones in a row, that are active. Anyway, yeah, it's not safe. It's not safe. I mean, this doesn't look good. I just got 2 big chunks out of my, out of the skin, and like I said, I had to go to the ER with the first one because it was deep, and like I said, the manager, she quick to move, and I know the score. Like I said, I taught it at college. At university in a class about social problems. The way it's all set up not for us. And it wasn't all about that. Okay. So I know the score, and I wasn't planning on a lawsuit and all this stuff. Even though she was rude, and then now this guy was rude, and this is something they're not doing right with their shelves. And this is the most recent times. I've only had, that I know of, one time other than that. And it was at a different store. Okay, I guess I can go. Anyway, I was going to go over here and get a burger. I think I'll go to somewhere else. I had that recently. I don't know, burger. No, it's not. Anyway, seriously, just not safe like that from getting cut in the store. But when I went to the ER that first time, I had to get a tetanus shot too. And but I went there because it wasn't just because of that. There was something else, and I can't remember. I think that my blood pressure went too high. I don't remember. It was, like I said, probably a month or so ago. I've had so much else going on in my life lately with finally our trouble from the past 2.5 years. Stressor finally left the country. Yeah. And it was crazy. Pure craziness. That bubble truck came real close to hitting me. I was on the road and he was just turning onto the road, but it came real close. Man, it's like, you gotta go and hide under a rock sometimes. There's never me venturing out to do anything that there isn't something that happens. It's not always something like that. Like I said, it's only happened to me one at a time. But the two grocery stores were the same chain, just different locations that it happened in. Okay, and that it, got cut. What are they doing? Why aren't they doing it right? There's also that whole thing that started 2023. I started noticing it was a really strong odor on food that was on the refrigerated, the refrigerated aisles, whether it was enclosed or not. Yeah. Okay, and they just smelled like cleaning supply. It took a long while before somebody finally told me that that's probably our cleaning supply. Okay, I don't know in what world. Oh, you can't turn there. Well, that's a problem. But I don't know in what world it is okay to. I guess you go right in here, people. In what world it's okay to have cleaning supply on odor on the groceries? Because I had bought a head of lettuce iceberg, and it had a plastic wrapping on it. They were on those aisles, and the turn-in lane is not going to have a green light. Oh, that won't work. Nobody will be able to turn there. There's too much traffic for it not to have a green arrow ever. No, there it is. So, well, if it's just flashing, nobody's going to you're not going to be able to get there. But I wonder if you can come in here. Nope. That's what I thought it would be. Let me see if I can make it. Yay! That's what Adam does. You can make it. All right, dude. But, anyway, getting me some food. Yeah. It's not been a great time for me lately. But like I said, I went to the ER for whatever it was, and I let them know that I got cut, and I could tell that they were, they're not going to get involved. And I said, I know the score. And I do. I know the score. I wasn't trying to get them involved. It's so many people think, they're going to sue. They're going to try to sue. What? I'm going to have lawyers that's going to beat their lawyers? No. I will not. Come on. And that's wrong. That is all kinds of wrong. You get hurt when you go into somebody's store. And plus, they were supposed to, from what I understand, report it to whatever agency it is, wherever you live, because there's blood involved. Somebody actually got hurt on some shelf or product or whatever, and there's blood involved. Okay. Last I heard, they have to report it. But when I called their corporate office, told them what happened, I don't even bother with district manager. No. So I called the corporate office and the grocery store one, and I'm not making them pay for it or any of that kind of stuff. Pay for my doctor's visit, none of that stuff. And I called them and they said, well, somebody will be contacting you, okay, about it. And I said, you will keep the video footage of that, right? Oh yes, that's the first thing I put in there, that to keep the video footage. And she said somebody will be contacting me about it through email. Never heard a word. Not a word. Nothing. So, yeah, I don't know the score, Oh, boy. But, it's ridiculous. Somebody was building a snowman. It's just ridiculous that these things happen. You see? It's ridiculous that these things happen. Somebody gets cut on something in a store. Nobody should be cut on anything in a store. Really. Think about it.